Hey guys, it is day 6 of the Mindfulness Minute, and today I want to talk about the importance of clearing our minds and the ability to do this. It's by far one of the most challenging things we're tasked to do, especially when we're starting a meditative practice. Oftentimes I hear that is the greatest complaint from my clients is I'm not a meditator. I'm too anxious. The anxiety is too high, and every time I try to go do it, I can't clear my mind enough, and it makes me even more frustrated. So I wind up having resentment towards it, and then I just start to feel shame and start to feel just feel bad about myself because I can't do it. Well, oftentimes it's that mentality in and of itself that is contributing to the difficulty. So first I would say get the I can't out of my mind or out of your mind, because that's working against you the most. So be open to the possibilities that you can do more than you thought you could. You can practice, and things will get better, just as you have done with other tasks. And just to trust the process, to really throw yourself into it and really trust the process. So more specifically, what I want to talk about is not putting too much stock in thoughts and feelings. As we're meditating, one of the things that we're focusing on is to just allow thoughts and feelings to come up naturally, organically. Don't try to push them away. Don't try to understand them. Don't try to analyze them. And I can tell you, for me personally, that's one of the hardest things. And one of the best things that works for me is to just simply remind myself as often as I need to that now is not the time for this. And that seems to have a pretty big shift for me. That, hey, I get to be able to talk about these things or analyze or think about these things at a different time, because I'm an analyzer. I need that time. I need to be able to do that. And but just reminding myself that during a meditative process, now is not the time for that, but rather to just allow the thoughts and feelings to come up naturally and noticing them. You start to practice being an observer of your own feelings, your own thoughts. And over time, what you start to realize is that your thoughts and feelings are very fleeting. They're only here for a short amount of time before you're going on to the next thought or the next feeling is popping up. So if the nature of thoughts and feelings is so fleeting, why do we put so much stock in them to begin with? That's another question that I like to ask myself is, why are you giving this thought and feeling so much attention right now when it's just a matter of seconds to moments or maybe minutes that it's going to be gone? So remind yourself of the fleeting nature of it, and also direct your attention back to your breath, as we've talked about before. Anytime you're getting attention away from your head and back into your chest, into your body just automatically knows what to do. And you do this as many times as you need to. Don't beat yourself up if you have to do it over and over and over again. And like I said, there are some days that you have to do it more often than others. Today for me was a day I didn't have to do it quite as often, and I was able to sink into more of a relaxed state more easily compared to yesterday. And I personally believe that is because I've been consistent with my meditation every day this week. So guys, practice it. Practice just being an observer of your thoughts and feelings, being on the outside of it. It's a strange concept. It's not really something that you can really grasp unless you're doing it. So let me know what you experience in your thoughts and comments.